as well. Let me go to Senator Lorraine Higgins, who joins me on the line because she's very concerned about banks and recycling of loans. And we're going to find out how this operates, and she joins me on line one. Senator Lorraine Higgins, good morning to you.
Good morning, Keith.
Thanks for joining us. Now, you're very concerned about the recycling of loans. Is this where somebody has an overdraft or otherwise, and banks are turning them into term loans?
Yes, effectively, that is a situation, Keith. I've been contacted by a number of individuals who had credit facilities with banks, and in many cases, the banks were threatening to withdraw these facilities with unreasonable notice periods, and then they'd offer them a term loan instead.
So effectively, they were pulling the rug and then throwing the lifebuoy.
Absolutely, yeah, that's very much the case. And what really disturbs me is the fact that as part of Budget 2012, Minister Michael Noonan had earmarked €3.5 billion worth of loans to be given out by AIB and Bank of Ireland for this coming year. And this is to be targeted at the small and medium enterprise sector.
And so do you believe, Senator Higgins, that this is a director from HQ saying, look, get them off the overdraft facility that they have, shut down that overdraft facility, transfer it into a term loan, at least we'll have a better grip on it, and when surveys are done and questions are asked, less people will be on overdrafts?
There's certainly a directive coming from somewhere. I'm not privy to what the banking machinations are at their various headquarters, but all I'm saying is that my experience and from the people that have contacted me, a lot of them are completely distressed over the situation.
What can be done about this?
Well, I have urged the Minister for Finance that he look at a situation now whereby we're not going to be reviewing figures of loan approvals going forward, that we'll be looking at actually drawdowns. I think that's essential, and it'll curb this kind of activity that's going on in the banks. Because if we're very serious about creating jobs right across Ireland over the next few years, we're going to have to make sure that credit is going right through all the arteries of all the businesses, and the people have it accessible to them.
Can I ask you in relation to, and again as a senator and your legal background, if the thing that I have an overdraft facility and I go to the bank and I'm pulled in and they say, we are taking away your overdraft facility, but we can transfer it to a term loan. If I say no, I'm not accepting either, I want the overdraft facility to continue, where do I stand?
Well, Keith, I'm not going to give legal advice in circumstances where I haven't seen the terms and conditions of any of the overdraft or credit facilities that the banks are providing. But certainly I would urge everybody and all your listeners to review the terms and conditions of their overdraft facilities. And if they feel that they have grounds for challenging anything that's going on, I'd certainly urge them to contact their solicitors.
So you would urge them to check terms and conditions and challenge? That's
right.
Okay.
That's right.
Thank you indeed for joining us on that one today. And again, if you're in that position, you might be. Thank you, Senator Lorraine Higgins. I know you're at the conference today, but thanks indeed for dropping out to take our call this morning. Again, if you do want to, if you have been in a similar situation to this, please call us on 091 77 00 77 and